Hey guys, Teal Ballgloves here, coming at you with another baseball glove video. This is going to be a video of how I break in and form my gloves. I'm going to do it on my infield and my pitching glove. So I'm going to go through my infield glove first. So this is it. This is like the pocket on it just before I get started. The form on it, it's wide and rolled with a little bit of a flare on this one. That's the only infield glove I have a bit of a flare on. But what I basically do when I first get my infield gloves is I just really pull and tug on this pinky and pull it out flat like that. And same with the thumb, just get it really wide, because when it's wide, I feel like if I'm diving for a ball or if I have to go forehand or backhand, I can knock it down and have a better chance of like knocking the ball down instead of having like a really narrow glove. But to break it in, I don't really do much other than play catch. And when I first get the glove, mallet it right in the pocket and here, just so I don't get much bubbles. And right there I mallet it just because when I do the break points, it makes it narrow and I don't like it like that, so I don't do the break points, even though it breaks in the glove quicker, but that's up to you. This glove, if you don't want creases in your infield gloves, don't close it, like squeeze it as hard as you can, because then it'll start to form bubbles. Squeeze it till where the glove wants to be closed. Like that's about it with that glove right there before I can get any bubbles. And that's what I would do if you want like a perfect break-in. But personally, I don't care if I get bubbles or creases. Like, here's my other infield glove. There's bubbles in the middle and ring finger and pretty bad creasing. But like, I don't really care about how the glove looks. I just care about how the glove plays. But for my infield gloves, I like it to close either between index finger and middle finger, or just straight middle finger, so I don't get a deep pocket because I play second base. That's about where it closes in the glove. But yeah, that's basically it. I play catch mostly to break in my gloves because I just find it easier to do that instead of trying to get the perfect form without creases or just sitting there for hours malleting a glove. But when I first do get a glove, in order for it to close to play catch, I will mallet the pocket. Or what I would do if I really don't want to mallet the glove at all, when you play catch, don't close the glove, just let it hit the glove and let it fall out. Because when you do that, it loosens up the leather and makes it like less tight, so it breaks in quicker. And then eventually when you're able to close the glove where it wants to, like say that, you can play catch. So that's what I do for my infield gloves. This is my pitching glove. I form it a lot differently because for infield and pitchers, obviously you don't field as much. For pitching, and you want a lot of a deeper pocket so you can grip the ball. So like that's where the ball sits in my glove. So for my pitching gloves, what I do is I flare the pinky and thumb to get it really wide. So when the ball sits in here, I have room for my hand to move, and like I can place the ball anywhere. That's the pocket. It's deep and it only closes about like thumb to middle, which is like pretty good. That's typically where a pitcher glove will close, because when you throw the ball, you close it like that, right? You have really no control over the break points when you're like throwing a pitch. But what I do is to break it in is basically the same thing, except do a lot more mallet work right here and here to get the pocket deeper and flatter so I can grip the ball better. And just really flare the thumbs and make it like pull it back like that. Because again, I like wide gloves. I like my pitching gloves wide as well, so I feel like I have more room to grip the ball when I'm throwing it. So like here, I'm just switch hands quickly. So like I have room here, I can grip it there, I can grip it down in the heel. Like there's room for me to grip the ball. And as you could tell with the fingers, I like them very straight and wide, and they slowly gradually go out, so you can see middle is more in. Then the ring finger goes out a bit more, and the pinky's completely flared. The thumb's completely flared. Just causes for a bit of a deeper pocket for when you're catching the ball. And when I know my pitching gloves are game ready, like I don't care if they're completely broken in. Like if I can close it all the way like this, I don't care. If I can like get a little close where like the ball stays in the glove without coming out, it's game ready. That's why I use all my gloves. I don't really like my gloves to be completely broken in and floppy. I like them to stay up and have like a good form and stay stiff. That's just how I like it. But if you like your gloves broken in, like where they're floppy, like this got to be pretty floppy, then just do a lot more mallet work or play a lot more catch before using the game. But again, with both gloves, I really don't use the breaking points, which would be here and there. I just pound the pocket. Like for this glove, this is my brand new Pro Preferred. I just got this in November, but like it was a Christmas present, so I wasn't allowed to start breaking it in until like after Christmas. But I did, if as you could tell, already start making the thumb and pinky spread apart from each other, and the fingers are starting to spread, which is good, and that's where I've gotten about now. And here's the pocket. It's not deep, and that's where I like it. To me, this is game ready. Even though it's pretty stiff, I can use this in a game and feel comfortable with it. And to keep and maintain a wide form like I do with my infield gloves, when I set them down, I pull on the thumb and push down, because while like it's sitting on a table or your floor or your couch or whatever, it stays wide. When you pick it up, it's wider. But for this glove, I really haven't pounded the break points at all. I've just played catch with it. And for Pro Preferred, just playing catch and malleting in the pocket, that's pretty good in my opinion for like a month of actual break-in. But yeah, that's how I break in my gloves. Thanks for watching. If you want to request any video that you would like to see, I'll do it, just like this one. This one was requested. I'm sorry I forget your name, but if you do, comment down below if it was you, and I'll pin your comment. All right, see you later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.